Hello everyone! Every year, millions of monkeys are killed by hunters, causing significant damage from this invasive species, amounting to over $2 million annually. Thai authorities and hunters have been actively addressing this issue. Please leave a comment with the number 1 if you'd like us to explore more about this topic. One morning in Thailand, locals were both horrified and surprised by an unexpected attack from monkeys invading the city. These creatures, coming from the nearby forest, caused chaos as they infiltrated urban areas, creating numerous problems for the residents. The owner of a small grocery store in the downtown area reported that several monkeys climbed onto rooftops, jumped across streets, and even entered the store in search of food. Many locals were forced to close their doors and stay indoors to avoid being harassed by the monkeys. This incident disrupted daily activities in the city and led to a 30% increase in environmental pollution. In response, local authorities convened an emergency meeting to discuss solutions and strategies to address the situation and prevent further disturbances. On the same day, the monkeys began attacking vehicles on the main highways, leading to severe traffic congestion. Within hours, many parked cars were raided as the monkeys rummaged through their belongings. Vehicle owners tried to chase them off, but the monkeys resisted fiercely. Fortunately, no injuries were reported, as the monkeys had entered urban areas in search of food, driven by scarcity in their natural habitat.
Kijk hem! Opengemaakt en ze zitten erin.
Yeah, the door's closed.
Ze eten ons, ze eten op.
Close the windows.
Opgegeten en gewoon gepoept in onze auto. Het is niet normaal.
Due to the significant damage caused by this species of monkeys, the Thai government has organized hunting efforts to reduce their impact. The peak hunting season in Thailand occurs at the end of summer and the beginning of autumn. From August to October, hunters are allowed to participate in controlling the monkey population, specifically targeting invading males. This period is when concentrated efforts are made to manage the population of this invasive species, with the goal of reducing their numbers and minimizing the destruction they cause. In the challenging terrain, hunters remain determined and persistent in dealing with the invading monkeys. Their weapon of choice is a rifle equipped with bullets, known for its high accuracy and rapid-fire capabilities, essential for countering the swift movements of the troop leaders in the treacherous mountain forests. The rifle is also fitted with a noise reduction reflex system, which minimizes the sound of the shots, maintaining silence and avoiding startling disturbances that could alert the monkeys or other wildlife in the area. With the use of advanced technology in hunting, hunters have significantly improved their observation skills. They can now scan vast areas more effectively, enabling them to identify targets with greater accuracy and make quick, precise shots when needed. This technological enhancement greatly increases their ability to track and control the invasive monkey population. The use of binoculars and rangefinders is highly recommended, as binoculars allow hunters to survey large areas from a distance, enabling them to observe their surroundings in detail. This helps detect signs of troop leaders' physical training and behaviors before the hunt begins. By using this equipment, hunters can better prepare for the challenges and harsh conditions they might face in the field. In addition to rifles, hunters must prepare a specific strategy to attract the monkeys. Rather than confronting the male monkeys from a height, they use fruit baits to lure them closer for feeding. This approach creates an opportunity for hunters to get within closer range, improving their chances of a successful and controlled capture. Due to the growing number of monkeys, government agencies have implemented policies that rely on traps to control their population. These invasive monkey species continue to cause significant damage to residential areas. Monkeys are particularly attracted to fruits, so hunters often use bananas as bait in traps to draw them in. The use of banana baits has been shown to triple the effectiveness of the traps compared to using no bait. There are several types of traps available on the market for capturing wild animals, including net traps, steel cage traps, and wooden traps. In Thailand, steel cage traps are the most popular choice due to their high reusability and durability in harsh weather conditions. These traps are particularly effective for capturing monkeys near residential areas. Their convenient design allows hunters to catch between 50 to 70 monkeys at a time, making them an efficient tool in managing the growing monkey population. The government must take a proactive role in addressing this issue, especially by quickly reducing monkey populations in residential areas. This is important because leaving monkeys in traps for too long can lead to environmental pollution from their waste. Moreover, the loud vocalizations of the monkeys can disrupt the daily activities of local residents, compromising the peace and safety of the community. However, some communities in Thailand strongly oppose monkey hunting, as they play a crucial role in seed dispersal and insect population control. The loss of these monkeys could have serious ecological consequences. Additionally, some communities criticize certain hunters for failing to follow proper licensing protocols. In some cases, after capturing invasive monkeys, hunters consume their meat, which can expose them to dangerous infectious diseases. Some monkey species carry bacterial strains that can be transmitted to humans. Due to lax regulations and management practices in hunting, many communities strongly condemn these actions, as they not only jeopardize public health but also undermine the efforts to control the invasive monkey population responsibly. When handling male monkeys and other invasive species, hunters prioritize safety by wearing protective gloves to prevent skin injuries during capture and harvesting. This precaution ensures the safe management of the capture process, minimizing the risk of injury for both the hunters and the animals involved. By using protective gear, hunters can effectively handle the monkeys while maintaining a higher level of safety during the operation. If you support Canada's measures against invasive monkeys and male monkeys, please leave a comment with the number 3 below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and share the video with your family for good luck. Follow me to keep watching more videos. In South Korea, wild boars, like monkeys, are causing significant damage. Every year, millions of wild boars invade cities, disrupting the daily lives of residents and creating serious challenges for local authorities. The boars cause destruction to crops, property, and even pose risks to public safety, making it a growing concern for communities. In 2022, a significant incident occurred when a wild boar ran across the road and collided with a car. The impact severely damaged the front of the vehicle, and the wild boar was knocked unconscious at the scene. This event led to major traffic delays and underscored the dangers and economic impact of wild boar intrusions into urban areas. The incident highlighted the growing concerns over the safety risks and the cost of damage caused by these animals. Wild boars not only disrupt traffic on main roads but also invade densely populated urban areas, where they pose a threat to public safety by attacking people and causing damage. Their presence negatively impacts local businesses, leading to significant economic losses. These invasions disrupt daily life, creating both safety concerns and financial challenges for communities. To address the problem of wild boars causing damage in urban areas, authorities in South Korea have implemented hunting measures in regions affected by boar invasions. This approach has helped reduce anxiety among residents and has created a greater sense of safety from the wild boars. If you find this method effective, please leave a comment with the number 1 below the video. Experienced hunters in South Korea often target hilly areas to deal with wild boars, as these regions are frequently visited by the animals due to their abundant food sources. Wild boars typically forage during the day, making it easier for hunters to spot and track them. Hunting during daylight also allows for easier movement across the steep and challenging terrains, increasing the chances of a successful hunt. Hunters using scoped rifles when hunting wild boars gain several advantages. The scope helps them track the boars from a distance, providing a clear view of their target. It also improves aiming accuracy, making it easier for hunters to take precise shots. This increased accuracy allows hunters to bring down the boars more effectively, especially in challenging terrains. Whenever hunters go out, wearing appropriate clothing is crucial for safety. In South Korea, hunters often wear orange protective gear to ensure they are easily identifiable, which allows for prompt rescue if necessary in case of danger. It is also recommended that at least 3 hunters participate in each hunting trip. This ensures they can support and assist each other, enhancing both the efficiency and safety of the hunt. The debate over the use of hunting tools is a complex issue. Many argue that hunting is inhumane and negatively impacts invasive wild boar species. However, it cannot be denied that hunting can be an effective measure in managing the millions of invasive wild boars that pose significant threats to both human safety and the environment. While the ethical concerns are valid, the sheer scale of the problem often leads to hunting being considered a necessary intervention. Apart from using guns, the trapping method also requires careful preparation and attention to detail. Hunters must first locate wild boar tracks to ensure the trap is set in an effective area. Proper setup is crucial to minimize risks to the safety of the hunters. To further enhance safety, clear warning signs or markers should be placed around the trap to alert both hunters and passersby. These traps are designed to securely capture the forelegs of wild boars, immobilizing them without causing serious injury, ensuring a humane approach to controlling the population. To capture more wild boars, hunters in South Korea have employed larger traps to effectively deal with the invasive species, ensuring a humane approach. These traps are designed to minimize harm to the captured animals, offering a safe and quick method to control and remove them from urban areas. By combining both trapping and hunting methods, authorities have successfully reduced the number of invasive wild boars entering urban areas, which has also contributed to a decrease in traffic accidents caused by these animals. When people study and domesticate wild boars for farming, similar to other livestock raised for meat production, it can help mitigate the impact of their natural population decline. This approach can reduce the pressure on wild boar populations in the wild, as domesticated boars are raised in controlled environments, ensuring a steady supply of meat without further contributing to the overhunting or ecological imbalances caused by wild boars. Additionally, it can provide an alternative source of income for local communities while promoting conservation efforts. Because these solutions have proven effective in preventing the spread of invasive wild boar populations, do you believe there are any other solutions that might be more effective? If so, please share your comments and opinions below. Additionally, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support our channel and stay updated with upcoming videos. Finally, remember to share this video with your friends so they can enjoy and learn from it too.
Hello everyone, Namibia is home to around 30,000 to 40,000 zebras. These iconic animals live mainly in the arid grasslands where they search for food and water. However, their presence has also posed challenges to local ecosystems and agriculture. So what kind of damage do zebras cause to Namibia's ecosystems and agricultural lands? And what measures might the Namibian government have taken to address these issues? Find out, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates. Zebras in Namibia, especially in arid areas such as Etosha National Park and the Namib Desert, put significant pressure on water resources. They can consume between 8 and 10 liters of water per day per individual. As grazers, zebras require significant amounts of water daily, and during the dry season they congregate around scarce water holes, leading to increased competition with other wildlife and livestock. So what proactive measures should the Namibian government take to address the growing challenges posed by zebras? The Namibian government has implemented specific hunting policies to address the problems caused by zebras. To hunt zebras in Namibia, hunters must comply with a number of strict requirements, including obtaining a permit and certification from the Ministry of Environment, Forestry, and Tourism. Approximately 3,500 hunters participate in zebra hunts in Namibia each year, taking advantage of the government-provided controlled hunting opportunities. Hunters also equip themselves with high-quality scopes to ensure accurate shots at various distances, and often use shooting stands or tripods to increase stability when aiming. So what is the most important factor a hunter should consider when preparing to shoot a zebra in the wild? When spotting prey, the hunter needs to carefully assess the situation, taking into account factors such as distance, wind direction, and the position of the zebra. It is important for the hunter to stay calm, steady his breathing, and align his shot for maximum effectiveness. Before shooting, the hunter should pay attention to the size and condition of the zebra, ensuring that the animal meets the hunting standards, which are usually adult individuals of sufficient size and health. The standard size of a zebra for hunting usually corresponds to a full-grown adult, weighing between 400 and 850 pounds depending on the species. The most effective shooting distance when hunting zebras is usually between 100 and 200 yards. This distance allows for a clear shot while minimizing the risk of the zebra detecting the hunter. When shooting, hunters often aim for vital organs, especially the heart and lung area located just behind the shoulder. An accurate shot in this area ensures a quick and humane kill. Why is tagging and reporting a zebra hunt important in Namibia? After a successful hunt, the hunter must attach a tag or label to the zebra as proof of a legal hunt. The hunter must then report to the relevant authorities, usually the Ministry of Environment, Forestry, and Tourism. Reporting is necessary to ensure that hunting quotas are met and that the hunt complies with all regulations. What do you think of this method? We would love to hear from you. Please share your views in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos. The population of wild geese in the United States is estimated at 105 million. Their large numbers have caused significant disruption and damage to local communities due to their invasive and aggressive behavior. So what challenges have these geese posed, and how have people in the United States responded? Let's explore this issue, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest updates. The United States Department of Agriculture reports that Canada geese alone cause an estimated $150 million in damage to crops such as corn, soybeans, wheat, and many other vegetables each year. This shocking figure highlights the significant economic impact these birds have on agriculture. The problem is compounded by the fact that geese frequently contaminate fields with their droppings. These droppings can contain harmful bacteria and pathogens, creating a dual threat of crop damage and health risks. With this in mind, what strategies do you think can help minimize the damage caused by these birds? Furthermore, wild geese are no longer just a problem in rural areas. Their presence in urban areas has become increasingly dense. This change has led to unexpected and unprovoked attacks on humans. Although no serious injuries have been reported, close encounters with these birds have exposed many people to viruses, including avian influenza. To deal with the damage geese cause, the sound of shotguns echoes through the sky as a challenge to the goose population. The main weapon used by hunters to hunt geese is the rifle. Common caliber rifles include 12 and 10 gauge rifles, as they provide a good balance between range and power. Hunters often use BB bullets or other caliber bullets depending on the size of the geese and the hunting conditions. Furthermore, decoys are essential to attract geese. Hunters place decoys that resemble geese in shape and movement in the hunting area to entice geese into shooting range. Decoys can be made of plastic or other materials and are designed to mimic the shape and movement of geese. Additionally, goose calls are used to simulate the sounds of geese, attracting them to the hunting area. Calls can be oral or electronic. Hunters often use them in conjunction with artificial decoys to create a more convincing setup. Once prey is attracted and enters the hunter's hunting area, the hunter quickly assesses the situation, including the distance of the geese, their flight path, and whether they are landing, taking off, or just flying over. The hunter also considers the number of geese and any potential obstacles. After shooting, they may also signal the hounds to retrieve the shot bird or retrieve it themselves. There are several advantages to hunting geese with guns in the United States. Hunting has reduced wild goose populations by 10 to 15%, helping to manage and control wild goose populations, preventing problems such as habitat degradation, conflicts with agriculture, and negative impacts on other wildlife. However, there are also disadvantages to hunting geese with guns in the United States. Ethical issues arise when some people object to hunting on moral grounds, believing that it is wrong to kill animals for sport or recreation. This debate often revolves around animal rights and welfare. Hunting also has inherent risks, including gun-related accidents that can result in injury or even death, despite hunter education programs. Furthermore, hunting can have local environmental impacts, such as habitat disturbance, littering, and harm to non-target species. Overhunting in some areas can also lead to population declines or imbalances. What do you think of this approach? We'd love to hear from you, so please share your views in the comments below.
पिंजरा उठा।
Hi everyone. In Europe, the wild boar is an invasive species, with an estimated population of around 10 million. In the United States, that number has grown to roughly 9 million, with large populations in states such as Texas and Florida. These animals were originally brought to North America by European settlers for hunting, and over time, they have become well established across many areas. This is largely due to their high reproductive rate. Female wild boars can have 8 to 12 piglets per litter and may produce 2 litters annually. This rapid reproduction leads to exponential population growth. Additionally, wild boars are highly adaptable, able to thrive in a range of environments, from forests to farmland and even urban areas, thanks to their omnivorous diet and strong survival instincts. Wild boars are increasingly wreaking havoc in urban areas, damaging gardens, lawns, and even causing traffic accidents. Their presence poses a risk to public safety due to their aggressive nature. In agriculture, wild boars cause significant damage by destroying crops, trampling fields, and uprooting tree branches, resulting in major financial losses for farmers. They also tear down fences and drainage systems, leading to increased repair costs and disruptions in agricultural operations. Additionally, wild boars can attack black peacocks, compete for resources, and sometimes cause injury. Hunting with firearms is a widely used method to tackle the wild boar population problem due to its effectiveness in controlling numbers and delivering immediate results. This approach not only helps manage wild boar populations, but also offers recreational and economic benefits to hunters and local communities. Trapping is another popular method for controlling the wild boar population, valued for its effectiveness and humane approach. These traps feature simple yet efficient mechanisms that can capture multiple wild boars at once, making it a practical solution for managing large populations. Furthermore, traps can be monitored remotely, ensuring better management and timely action. Do you have issues with feral pigs where you live? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. so we can exchange solutions to tackle the wild boar problem. Your experiences and insights are invaluable in creating a community-based approach to managing these animals. Your input is crucial, so don't hesitate to share your story and help one another overcome the challenges posed by the wild boar population. Be sure to follow us for the latest updates on these invasive species. The United States is currently dealing with a serious invasion of monkeys, which is causing disruptions in cities and local communities. This invasive species has led to significant damage, with estimates reaching around 75 million USD annually. The widespread presence of these wild monkeys poses not only an economic burden but also a major safety concern, highlighting the need for urgent and effective solutions to address this growing problem. The presence of these wild animals in residential areas has disrupted the sense of safety and peace within the community. Monkeys frequently invade homes, causing anxiety and fear among residents. This constant threat of unexpected intrusions into their living spaces has left many feeling vulnerable and stressed, intensifying overall tensions in the affected neighborhoods. The presence of wild monkeys in Texas has caused significant traffic and public safety issues, as these animals often create congestion on city streets. This not only disrupts traffic flow but also raises the risk of accidents for both drivers and pedestrians, as the unpredictable behavior of the monkeys can result in collisions. Steel cage traps are designed to effectively control the invasive monkey population with a simple yet efficient structure. These rectangular box traps have flat surfaces, allowing monkeys to easily enter. They operate with an automatic door closing system, ensuring that when a monkey steps inside to reach the bait, the door quickly shuts, securely trapping the animal without causing harm.
Lele.
Hunting monkeys requires careful preparation with a powerful, precision-designed firearm, giving hunters the necessary firepower to effectively eliminate monkeys, even in challenging terrain. However, despite its effectiveness, the use of firearms in monkey hunting sparks ethical debates due to concerns about animal welfare and the humane treatment of these animals. Supporters argue that hunting is a necessary measure to control the wild monkey population and reduce the damage they cause, while critics contend that it is a cruel and unnecessary method. Additionally, the estimated annual toll of 10,000 monkeys killed each year highlights its ecological impact, intensifying the debate over its ethical and environmental consequences. Diverse opinions within the community further complicate this issue, with some advocating for humane solutions that prioritize the well-being of monkeys, while others stress the need for effective measures to address ongoing problems. Let's continue this conversation and stay informed about developments in tackling this important issue. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay connected for further updates on this crucial topic. Hello everyone, today we're going to explore house sparrows and the devastation caused by millions of wild pigs in Africa. Let's dive into how these creatures leave their mark and affect the environment. The house sparrow, Passer domesticus, was first introduced to North America in the mid-19th century, with the initial release occurring in Brooklyn, New York in 1851. Originally brought in to help control insect populations, their numbers rapidly grew and spread across the continent. Factors such as abundant food sources, nesting opportunities in human structures, and the absence of natural predators in urban environments have contributed to the rapid proliferation of house sparrows. Before diving into management strategies for house sparrows, let's first examine their impact on both urban and rural communities. In urban areas, large populations of house sparrows can contribute to noise pollution, create unsanitary conditions due to their droppings, and pose potential health risks. However, their impact is even more severe in rural areas. House sparrows threaten agriculture by damaging crops like wheat and fruits, consuming livestock feed, and nesting in agricultural infrastructure, resulting in significant financial losses. The first and potentially quickest method for controlling house sparrows is through hunting and shooting. This approach provides immediate results and can be highly effective in areas where sparrows are causing damage. However, it presents challenges, including concerns about safety for bystanders and other animals, noise disturbances, and the need to comply with regulations. Despite these issues, hunting remains a popular choice due to its fast effectiveness in reducing invasive house sparrow populations. Another method, more humane and considerably effective, is trapping. This involves strategically placing bait in areas where sparrows are likely to gather, using attractive food to lure them into the traps. Trapping is considered safe and humane, making it suitable for both urban and rural environments. It also allows for monitoring the population and the selective release of non-target species, minimizing harm to other wildlife. Besides the two methods mentioned, there are several other strategies to manage house sparrows effectively. One approach is habitat modification, such as removing or sealing entry points where sparrows nest, like vents or gaps in buildings. Additionally, using sparrow repellents, such as visual deterrents, egg reflective surfaces, scarecrows, or sound devices, can help discourage their presence. Another option is promoting natural predators by encouraging the presence of birds of prey in the area. Please share your thoughts and any other ideas you may have in the comments section. Your input is crucial in our collective efforts to protect human health and preserve ecosystems for future generations. Every idea matters as we work together to find the best solutions.
Hello everyone! Zambia is home to a significant hippo population with an estimated 40,000 individuals, making it one of the largest hippo populations in Africa. However, in recent years, the sudden increase in the hippo population has led to a reduction in their habitat. This has forced them out of their natural habitat and closer to human settlements, leading to dangerous encounters as they search for food and water. So how have hippos affected the lives of people in this area? Let's explore, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel to receive our latest updates. A hippopotamus walks down the street on August 12, 2024 in Lua. The scene was not only shocking, but also attracted the attention of both residents and tourists. Hippos, a large animal that usually lives in water and grasslands in Africa, are rarely seen outside their natural habitat. The incident shocked the community, causing residents to be deeply concerned about the increasing presence of wild animals in urban areas and the growing threat to human safety. To effectively manage the challenges posed by hippos, the Zambian government has established comprehensive hunting policies to manage the impact of hippos on communities while ensuring sustainable wildlife conservation. Approximately 250 to 300 hippo hunting permits are issued each year as a measure to control populations and reduce human-wildlife conflict. These permits are typically valid during the dry season from May to November, when water levels are lower. This strategic timing allows hunters to gain easier access to hippo habitat, minimizing the risks associated with hunting these large and often dangerous animals. So what special skills and tools do hunters need to hunt hippos? Hunters in Zambia rely heavily on large-caliber rifles, such as the .375 H&H Magnum or .458 Winchester Magnum, which are specifically chosen for their ability to penetrate the thick hides and large body mass of hippos. The use of these powerful weapons is essential to ensuring a quick and humane kill, which is a priority in regulated hunts. So what alternatives might hunters consider using to hunt hippos instead of rifles? Although less common, hunting hippos with bows and arrows is a traditional hunting activity steeped in history and culture. Hippos, with their enormous size and strength, are difficult targets to hunt, and using a bow and arrow to hunt them requires courage, skill, and refined strategy. Some experienced hunters may choose to use a bow, which typically requires a draw of at least 80 pounds with specialized broadhead arrows. This option requires a high level of skill and is generally reserved for those with significant experience in big game hunting. When hunters spot a hippo, they carefully assess a number of factors, including the distance to the animal, its size, and its behavior. Hunters typically aim at hippos at a distance of 30 to 50 yards, close enough to ensure accuracy, but far enough away to be safe. The preferred target area is the vital organs, such as the heart or lungs, ensuring a quick and humane shot. If the hippo is in the water, the hunter must wait for the animal to surface and get a clear shot, which requires patience and precise timing. After successfully hunting a hippo, Zambian law requires hunters to report the results to the nearest wildlife authority within 24 hours. The report must include details such as the exact location of the hunt, the number of hippos killed, and the condition of the animal. This information is vital for the government as it allows for ongoing monitoring of hippo populations and the impact of hunting on conservation efforts. What do you think of this approach? We'd love to hear from you, so please share your views in the comments below. The black bear population in the United States has grown to approximately 850,000 individuals across North America, leading to significant challenges. Bears are increasingly causing property damage and raising public safety concerns as they increasingly venture into urban areas in search of food. So what are the challenges these bears pose in the United States, and how are people managing them? Let's explore these issues, and be sure to subscribe to our channel for the latest updates. In May 2024, beekeepers in Vermont began reporting an increase in black bear attacks on their hives. One Addison County beekeeper who manages 30 hives experienced the destruction of 10 hives in one season. That loss equates to about 500 pounds of honey, which translates to a financial loss of about $77,500, including the cost of replacing the hives and the lost honey production. Similarly, in the town of South Lake Tahoe, black bear encounters have increased significantly over the past few years. Since the beginning of 2024, local agencies have received more than 1,500 reports of bears roaming residential areas. One particularly troubling incident involved a black bear breaking into a home on Pioneer Trail, where it caused $225,000 in damage. The bear received a lot of attention earlier last week when it was seen running around Factoria. The bear broke kitchen windows, rummaged through the refrigerator, and destroyed furniture and other items in the home before wildlife officials were able to safely remove it. With such incidents on the rise, black bear hunts have been established and attract around 21,000 hunters each year. Black bears, which are usually found in dense forests with variable light conditions, pose a major challenge. To deal with this challenge, hunters often rely on rifles because of their range and power. Large caliber guns, such as .3006 Springfield, .300 Winchester Magnum, are popular choices among hunters, as they are powerful enough to take down bears. To increase their chances of success, hunters often bring along hunting dogs such as plot hounds and treeing walker hounds. These dogs are equipped with protective vests and GPS collars, which allow them to track and locate black bears. The dogs use their noses to find traces such as bear scat and scents, and the hunter tracks their movements via the GPS collar. When the dogs detect a bear, they give chase and bark loudly, alerting the hunter. The dogs then corner or force the bear up a tree, where they surround the base of the tree to keep the bear at bay. Once the hunter is close enough to see the bear, they will carefully assess the situation to determine the best angle for a clean, humane shot. If the bear is in a tree, it is important to aim for vital areas such as the heart or lungs. Once the bear is down, the hunter must approach carefully to confirm the bear is dead, as even a wounded bear can be dangerous. Safety remains the top priority throughout the process. Do you know why bear tagging is necessary after a successful hunt? After a bear is downed, hunters must tag the bear according to state regulations, usually on the bear's ear or leg, to prove that the hunt was legal and within the permitted season. The entire process, from preparation to tagging, requires skill, precision, and a deep understanding of both the terrain and the animals they hunt. Do you think the use of firearms is really the most effective way to manage black bear populations? We value your input, so please feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. Hello everyone! Monitor lizards are impressive reptiles of the genus Varanus, notable for their long and powerful bodies, which can range from a few dozen centimeters to more than 3 meters in length depending on the species. They have hard scales covering their entire bodies, which help protect them from environmental factors and predators. Monitor lizards often have diverse colors, ranging from grayish-brown to green, and characteristic patterns such as spots or stripes, which help them camouflage in their natural habitat. Monitor lizards have large heads with sharp eyes and sharp teeth, allowing them to hunt effectively and eat everything from small insects to larger animals. They have long and powerful tails, which aid in maintaining balance and moving quickly. While some monitor lizards prefer to live in trees, many others choose land or dense forest to live and feed. Join us to learn more about this monitor lizard, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to update the latest news. In the United States, monitor lizards are notorious for causing serious structural damage, particularly through their burrowing habits. The reptiles excavate extensive tunnel systems, often undermining the foundations of buildings, roads, and seawalls, leading to costly repairs and even dangerous collapses. Florida is the hardest hit state, with cities like Miami and Fort Lauderdale facing serious challenges. Additionally, their digging can disrupt the natural flow of water, leading to increased erosion and contamination of water sources with bacteria and waste. This contamination poses a risk to human health and local wildlife. So, what can people do to protect their habitat? To address the growing monitor lizard problem, people in affected areas like Florida have turned to cage traps as a practical solution. These traps are typically about 4 feet long, 1 foot wide, and 1.5 feet high, providing enough space to capture the monitor lizards without harming them. Traps are typically placed near riverbanks, creeks, and other areas frequented by monitor lizards. A properly placed trap can capture 1 or 2 monitor lizards at a time. Once captured, monitor lizards are typically relocated to wildlife control facilities or humanely euthanized according to state regulations. This approach offers many benefits, including reducing property damage, humanely reducing monitor lizard populations, and preventing further environmental degradation. To combat the growing threat of monitor lizards, the United States has implemented a number of hunting policies, with a particular focus on efforts led by the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission. This organization has played a key role in reducing monitor lizard-related losses by approximately 30% through controlled hunts and public awareness campaigns. Each year, approximately 1,000 licensed hunters participate in these efforts, working diligently to curb the growing monitor lizard population. So what weapons do hunters use to quickly and humanely kill monitor lizards? To ensure an effective hunt, hunters often use high-powered air guns, which are popular in monitor lizard hunting because of their accuracy and reduced noise, which helps reduce disturbance to surrounding areas. Some popular air guns include .22 caliber air guns and PCP air guns, which are known for their accuracy and power. In addition to guns, hunters are equipped with scopes, rangefinders, and sometimes thermal imaging devices to better detect monitor lizards in their natural habitat. To ensure safety during the hunt, the organization often divides hunters into small groups of 3 to 5 people. This strategy not only increases safety, but also allows hunters to cover more ground, improving their chances of success. Since monitor lizards prefer warm, sunny areas, the organization often encourages hunters to focus on areas such as riverbanks, canals, and urban parks where monitor lizards are common. Once a hunter spots his prey, the first step is to assess the size of the animal. Generally, monitor lizards that are allowed to be hunted are those that are longer than 4 feet, including the tail. Once a suitable target has been identified, the hunter must maintain a suitable distance, usually 20 to 30 yards, to ensure the most accurate shot. Hunters often aim for the head or neck area of the monitor lizard to ensure a quick and humane shot. So how does the hunting methods and efforts of the hunting groups compare? With a well-coordinated approach, hunter groups can harvest around 6 to 8 monitor lizards per hunt. This success rate highlights the important role that both hunters and the organization play in managing the monitor lizard population. Thanks to these efforts, the rate of monitor lizards appearing on the streets has been significantly reduced. However, to ensure the continued success of the control plan, hunters must report the number of monitor lizards captured and their locations to the organization. The mountain goat population in the United States currently stands at around 80,000 individuals. These remarkable animals are commonly found in a variety of habitats across the country, especially in the states of California and New Mexico. Additionally, they've adapted well to the dry conditions of the Mojave and Sonoran deserts, where they thrive. Despite the harsh environment, these diverse habitats provide the conditions necessary for mountain goats to maintain their populations and continue to play an important role in the ecosystem. If you would like to learn more about mountain goats, please subscribe to our channel to learn more about mountain goats. In the social structure of mountain goats, females and their young usually live together in herds. These herds provide safety in numbers, allowing females to protect their young more effectively from predators. In contrast, males often form companion groups, living separately from females and their young. These companion groups consist of males who engage in various social interactions and establish hierarchies among themselves. The separation of the sexes into different groups is an interesting aspect of mountain goat behavior, highlighting their unique social and survival strategies. Mountain goats are a great example of how they can adapt and survive in the harshest environments of North America. They can live and thrive in both cold, mountain regions and hot desert climates, demonstrating their incredible resilience and versatility. Their ability to move quickly and skillfully up steep cliffs not only helps mountain goats avoid natural predators, such as mountain lions and coyotes, but also makes them a significant challenge for hunters to approach and hunt. Mountain goat hunting in the United States plays an important role in population control, ensuring that the species remains at a sustainable level. By managing the number of bighorn sheep, hunting helps maintain a balanced ecosystem. Population growth can lead to a variety of problems such as food shortages, disease, and habitat degradation. When there are too many mountain goats in an area, they can overgraze, leading to soil erosion and loss of plant diversity. This in turn affects other species that share the habitat. In addition to the ecological benefits, goat hunting has significant cultural and recreational value for many communities. Hunting is a tradition deeply rooted in their heritage. It is often seen as a mark of maturity, creating a deep connection with nature and wildlife. Hunting trips are an opportunity for families and friends to bond, passing skills and knowledge from generation to generation. The experience of tracking and hunting goats in difficult terrain provides a sense of adventure and accomplishment that many people cherish. If you find these hunts interesting, please subscribe and like to motivate us to make more interesting videos. And don't forget to leave a comment in the comments section. See you in the next videos.
Hello everyone. Komodo dragons, the largest lizards in the world, are primarily found on the Indonesian islands of Komodo, Rinca, Flores, and Gili Motang. These impressive creatures can reach lengths of up to 3 meters and weigh as much as 150 kilograms. They are easily recognized by their gray scales and distinctive yellow patterns. As carnivores, Komodo dragons often hunt large mammals like deer and wild boar, using their agility and stealth to catch their prey. Ready to join us? If so, drop a number 1 in the comments below. Komodo dragons, known for their massive size and incredible strength, often engage in fierce battles to establish dominance over territory or mates. During these confrontations, 2 dragons face off, utilizing their sharp teeth and powerful claws. They attack by biting and toppling their rivals, showcasing their sheer ferocity and unwavering determination. Moreover, the predation habits of Komodo dragons have impacted other animals in their ecosystem, potentially decreasing the populations of the species they prey upon. This could result in ecological imbalances, disrupting biodiversity in the region. As a result, it is crucial to implement careful management and conservation efforts to minimize the ecological damage they might cause while ensuring the survival of this remarkable species in the wild. The presence of Komodo dragons near livestock areas poses significant challenges, leading to economic losses and heightened fear within local communities. To safeguard their livestock, many farmers have resorted to building fences or closely monitoring their animals. While Komodo dragons are a rare and protected species, such incidents highlight the growing conflict between humans and wildlife, necessitating effective management strategies to ensure the safety of both livestock and Komodo dragons. To tackle the increasing issue of Komodo dragon encroachment, several hunting organizations have emerged, with Persatuan Menech dan Berburu Kuru Indonesia taking the lead. Through well-planned and intensive hunting strategies, the organization claims to have reduced the threat posed by Komodo dragons by approximately 20 to 30%. Do you support this method? If yes, please like this video. If no, leave a 0 in the comments to share your thoughts. The hunting group has demonstrated exceptional skill in addressing the threat posed by Komodo dragons. Over the past year, they have successfully culled 7 Komodo dragons, significantly helping to reduce livestock losses in affected areas. The precise and well-executed methods highlight their crucial role within the organization, as they consistently deliver effective results. The team achieved these impressive results through strategic planning, thorough monitoring, and precise execution. First, they meticulously studied the behavior of Komodo dragons, identifying patterns to determine when and where the animals were most likely to appear, such as near water sources or areas rich in prey. Patience played a crucial role, as approaching these elusive and cautious creatures required careful timing and skill. Once the target is identified, the hunter must rely on camouflage gear to blend seamlessly into the environment, minimizing the risk of detection. Wearing clothing that matches the natural colors of the surrounding landscape, along with adding elements like leaves or branches for extra cover, enhances effectiveness. Remaining calm is essential, as the hunter needs to make precise shots while considering safety and environmental factors such as wind direction, lighting, terrain. On average, a successful hunt can result in capturing 2 to 4 Komodo dragons or more, depending on the area's population control objectives. After each hunt, hunters are required to report critical details, including the number of dragons taken, their sizes, and the exact locations of the hunts. This process aids in tracking population dynamics while supporting conservation efforts and sustainable species management. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with future content. Pheasants are remarkable birds with many striking and beautiful characteristics. Typically large in size, they can grow up to 1 meter in length, and their vibrant plumage comes in a range of colors, from red and blue to yellow, depending on the species. With strong legs designed for ground movement, they are also capable of short flights. Pheasants are highly active, often living in flocks, and communicate through a variety of vocalizations. As omnivores, they feed on a diverse diet, including seeds, fruits, and insects, which plays an important role in maintaining the ecosystem. Let's dive deeper into their world, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for the latest updates. The rapid expansion of pheasant populations can negatively impact the environment and ecosystem. As their numbers increase, pheasants compete with native species for resources like food and shelter, which may lead to a decrease in biodiversity. Moreover, their high consumption of seeds and plants can impede the growth of other vegetation, further disrupting the balance of the local ecosystem. Additionally, pheasants can cause significant damage to agricultural crops, leading to conflicts with farmers. This behavior results in economic losses for the farming community and intensifies the human-wildlife conflict. To address these issues, effective management and control measures are necessary to protect both the livelihoods of farmers and the integrity of the natural environment. Controlling pheasant populations through hunting is often seen as a necessary solution to minimize the damage they cause to agriculture and the environment. When pheasant numbers grow uncontrollably, they tend to invade fields, causing significant harm to crops. In such cases, hunting can help reduce their numbers, lessening the negative effects on both crops and the local ecosystem. Do you agree with this approach? If yes, please like the video, and if no, leave a 0 in the comments.
Gone. More than one.
Effective pheasant hunting requires careful preparation and a solid understanding of their behavior. First, hunters must study pheasant habitats, identifying areas where they are likely to be, such as near water sources or places with abundant food. Timing is also crucial. Early mornings or late evenings are the best times to hunt, as this is when pheasants are most active. Additionally, hunting pheasants with the help of hunting dogs is a traditional and highly effective method, utilizing the dog's keen sense of smell. At the start of the hunt, the hunter leads the dog into areas where pheasants are frequently found. The dog then uses its sensitive nose to track the scent of pheasants, assisting the hunter in pinpointing their location. When hunting, it's crucial to stay quiet, patient, and use camouflage techniques to avoid being detected. Using pheasant calls to attract them is also a useful method. Once in a favorable position, the hunter must remain focused and calm, ensuring they have a clear and safe shot. After firing, monitoring the pheasant's reaction is essential to determine the success of the hunt and ensure a quick, humane outcome. After pheasant hunting, it's vital to manage both the population and their habitat to ensure long-term sustainability. Hunters should record the number of pheasants hunted and assess their age and health, as this information helps evaluate the overall condition of the local pheasant population. In addition, preserving the habitat is crucial, which may involve protecting breeding areas, restoring native vegetation, and supporting the growth of other species in the ecosystem. Thank you for watching the video. Please give us a like, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for the latest updates. See you in the next videos.
Hello everyone! As you know, each year, invasive animal species cause significant problems for the people of America. Consequently, millions of wild animals fall into the hands of American hunters and farmers annually due to hunting and cooking activities. According to statistics from the U.S. Department of the Interior, this number reaches 11.5 million, a staggering figure that raises curiosity about how they will be handled to ensure food safety. This will be presented in the following video. Comment 1 to continue watching. Hunting wild boars with guns in the U.S. takes place year-round. However, since the breeding season for wild boars typically occurs in spring and summer, the peak hunting season is usually from March to August. The primary purpose of hunting is to control the rapidly increasing population of wild boars, which cause significant damage to crops and ecosystems. The areas most heavily affected by wild boars are the southern and southeastern states of the United States, including Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Georgia, and Florida. After hunting wild animals such as bobcats, wild turkeys, and willow ducks, hunters and farmers in the United States use the meat of these animals for various purposes. Instead of using the meat solely as a food source, many people have innovated in utilizing hunting products, creating a wave of special interest in processing and using wild game meat. In particular, in many states across the U.S., capturing wild animals has become an intriguing trend, rather than merely being considered a primary activity for ensuring a food supply. Many people involved in capturing wild animals also focus on creatively cleaning and processing the meat. This approach not only ensures food safety, but also offers a unique experience in enjoying cuisine made from wild game. This has led to the creation of an engaging community where hunters and farmers share a passion for hunting and the unique cuisine derived from wild game.
Decoy.
It is estimated that by 2022, there will be 15.8 million licensed hunters in the states of the United States. In that same year, the market size of the hunting equipment industry reached approximately $857 million USD. During the process of hunting willow ducks in the U.S., in addition to basic skills such as accurate shooting and outdoor survival skills, farmers also need to understand the behavior and habits of the animals they are hunting. When hunting, you just need to pay attention to the sounds of the animals to determine their location. Whether you have experience using hunting equipment or not, if you want to hunt willow ducks, I recommend going to areas near water sources to find them quickly. Next, wild turkeys are ground-dwelling birds native to North America. In the United States, wild turkeys can be found in most states, except for Alaska. Among these, states such as Texas, Missouri, and Alabama are believed to have the largest populations. The states with the most abundant wild turkey populations also attract the most hunters seeking to hunt this bird. However, you may not know that the wild turkey is a symbol. When Europeans migrated here, they continued to use turkey as a food source, gradually making it a traditional dish for Thanksgiving. Hunting turkeys is considered to have a moderate difficulty level. So, what measures have hunters and farmers adopted to hunt them? According to estimates by the National Wild Turkey Federation, there are currently about 6.9 million wild turkeys across the United States, with approximately 44% of them located in 3 states: Texas, Missouri, and Alabama. Meanwhile, turkeys typically live in flocks of 15 to 50 birds. Therefore, most flocks have only one dominant male turkey leading the group to different foraging areas during the winter when forest food sources such as acorns or insects become scarce. Male turkeys often lead their flocks closer to fields where humans cultivate crops to search for food. This is the main reason Americans organize hunting trips. To answer the question of what measures have been taken to hunt turkeys, besides detecting their sounds, several strategies are important. In spring and fall, when wild turkeys are actively breeding and foraging, hunters need to place decoys in open areas. Next, they should camouflage. In spring and fall, when wild turkeys are actively breeding and foraging, hunters need to place decoys in open areas. Next, they should camouflage themselves and mimic turkey calls to attract the birds closer. Here, the authorities only allow hunting 2 male turkeys per season. In Alabama, specifically, only male turkeys can be hunted during the hunting season. Hunting female turkeys is completely prohibited throughout the year. Which state do you live in? Comment below if your state only allows hunting male turkeys, as this could cause an imbalance in the turkey ecosystem. What should local authorities do in this case? Do you know another name for the bobcat? They are also called wildcats by Americans, belonging to the cat family, and are extremely agile climbers and hiders. Bobcats are widely distributed across North America, from Canada to Mexico. However, in the U.S., bobcats have become an invasive species, causing significant harm to farms. Regarding their hunting habits, bobcats typically hunt alone. The population of bobcats in the U.S. is very high and continues to increase. According to estimates by the U.S. Department of the Interior, there are currently over 3 million bobcats living across the country. Why has their population exploded so dramatically? The first reason is their reproduction rate. Bobcats breed twice a year, with each litter consisting of 2 to 6 kittens. Controlling the bobcat population has become a complex issue. Do you have any new measures to deal with this invasive species? Please leave a comment with the number 1. One habit of bobcats that makes hunting easier for hunters is that they usually travel alone, which limits the risk of attacks from other bobcats. However, hunters still need to undergo training on bobcat behavior to ensure safety throughout the hunt. If you are unfamiliar with bobcats, you might worry that they could attack you at any time. When hunting bobcats, American hunters prepare speakers to attract them by mimicking the calls of female bobcats. According to statistics from the U.S. Department of the Interior, on average, each hunter can kill between 1 to 5 bobcats in a single hunt. If a hunter kills a pregnant bobcat or a bobcat kitten, they will be penalized depending on the severity of the situation. When hunting bobcats, hunters recognize them as agile and clever animals. Attracted by their sleek fur, hunters have brought them home as pets. Furthermore, bobcats quickly adapt to new environments, making them ideal pets. What animal do you enjoy hunting the most? If you like this video, comment with the number 1 so we can continue producing more similar videos. Please subscribe to our channel to make sure you don't miss any videos. Not only wild ducks or bobcats, but wild boars are also affecting people's lives. In a large field near the boundary area, a herd of 20 to 30 wild boars appeared, running into the city of Mississippi at a speed of 26 miles per hour. They attacked a glass store, causing many people at the scene to panic when encountering wild boars for the first time. The glass was shattered due to their strength, resulting in repair costs for the store amounting to $3.4 million USD. Additionally, they attacked various establishments, causing widespread fear among the people. It didn't stop there. Numerous traffic collisions continuously occurred on highways at night. In 1 month, there were up to 54 car collisions with wild boars, causing significant damage to many vehicles. These incidents have caused the Mississippi state authorities to worry about finding measures to deal with the disruptive and unsafe situation caused by wild boars. Facing such severe damage, the government has organized the use of helicopters to manage the increasing wild boar population. When the aircraft is airborne, hunters are equipped with guns ready for any attack. The aerial view provides a vast perspective, allowing them to spot and approach herds of wild boars, moving through forests and walking through forests and wetlands. As the hunting party chases the wild boars, the tension and excitement escalate. Each time the wild boars appear, the situation becomes more intense. The hunters must react quickly, shooting accurately to prevent the boars from escaping into dense forests or hard-to-see areas. The sound of gunfire and the whirring of helicopter blades create a tense atmosphere, where each shot becomes an exciting and risky challenge. In this dangerous chase, the team must work closely together to handle the aggressive wild boars. Each member plays a crucial role in tracking, chasing, and handling emergency situations. They need to coordinate closely and communicate quickly and accurately to ensure the safety of everyone on the team and the success of the mission. Trust in each other's skills and teamwork is indispensable, helping them overcome all challenges, especially in the dangerous and difficult jungle environment. To ensure safety during hunting activities, hunters need to wear protective gear such as helmets, safety goggles, and body armor to protect themselves from the dangers of firearms and the surrounding environment. When participating in wild boar hunting by helicopter, hunters should wear noise-canceling headphones to minimize the impact of the loud noise from the helicopter and hunting guns. Wearing headphones helps reduce stress and fatigue, protecting their hearing. This also allows hunters to focus better on the hunt and increases efficiency in each hunting trip. Hunting by helicopter at night poses many dangers for hunters because in low-light conditions, such as at night, the ability to detect and identify targets is reduced, decreasing combat effectiveness. In Mississippi, each hunt is a unique challenge and experience. The experienced hunters here have developed extremely sophisticated technical skills, from silent approaches to handling firearms. They have taken down hundreds of wild boars during hunts, seizing every opportunity on the vast plains of Mississippi. The herd of wild boars runs at high speed to escape the hunter's pursuit. Smoke and dust rise with each step they take. This is a race for survival between humans and the wild. The helicopter blades have immense power, shaking the dense canopy of the forest. With a panoramic view from a high altitude, the blades help hunters spot the fast-moving herds of wild boars under the forest canopy without needing to be on the ground. The blades are an indispensable tool, providing a superior tactical advantage for hunting in the harsh, dense forests. A course on gun safety and aerial shooting techniques for wild boar hunting typically lasts 3 months. In this course, hunters are taught how to properly use various firearms, from long-range hunting rifles to handguns, and how to handle different situations during hunting. The skill of shooting wild boars from an aircraft requires specialized expertise and practical experience. Hunters must know how to coordinate with the pilot and support team to locate the wild boars and shoot them safely and effectively. Hunting activities often face strong opposition from the public because they can have negative impacts on forests. Public safety is a major concern, as hunting can endanger other animals, especially when it takes place near residential areas or urban regions. Some people believe that hunting is not a form of entertainment or an achievement, but rather an unjust act against animals. However, the process of hunting wild boars by helicopter has helped cities in Mississippi avoid dangerous attacks from these animals. As a result, the number of accidents has decreased by 40% each year. After the hunters have successfully taken down the wild boars, they butcher the animals, using the meat to create delicious dishes as a reward for themselves. The parts they do not use immediately can be frozen for later. What do you think about this measure? Please comment below. Show your moral support for the people of Mississippi. Don't forget to leave a heart to bring good luck to your family. Keep watching the video. Since these solutions have been effective in curbing the growth of certain invasive species, do you believe in any better solutions? If so, please share your opinions and viewpoints below. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to support our channel for upcoming videos. And finally, don't forget to share this video with all your friends so they can watch and enjoy it too.
Hello everyone. In recent years, wild monkey groups have increasingly posed a significant threat to the safety and daily lives of the people in Thailand. They roam freely, invading homes, schools, offices, and even healthcare facilities, creating fear whenever they show up. These wild monkeys not only cause chaos and disrupt daily life, but also attack residents, steal food, and damage property. Numerous dangerous incidents have taken place, prompting authorities to step in urgently.
Get away from her.
Got some peanuts.
Peanuts. Yeah.
The Thai government has had to develop strict plans and measures to address and control the intrusion of wild monkeys. Hunting them is one of the strategies being put into action. Wildlife managers issue hunting permits to qualified gun owners, while carefully regulating the areas and times when hunting is allowed. Traps are also used to capture wild monkeys. Traps like cages and containers are set up in high-activity areas. Monkeys in protected zones will be relocated to other areas or provided with survival reserves. Another approach involves using pesticides in the food of macaque monkeys. Wildlife managers have tested this method to control the invasive macaque population by placing pesticides in foods that are commonly consumed by macaques, such as fruits or nuts. When the monkeys consume the pesticide-laced food, they become poisoned and die slowly. However, this method has sparked significant controversy due to its inhumane nature and the potential risk to other animal species if they accidentally ingest the pesticide-tainted food. Currently, wild monkey groups have been spotted in many states across the United States, from Florida and California to New York and Texas. They are not only found in rural areas but have also infiltrated the centers of major cities like Washington, D.C. Monkey traps are also used to capture wild monkeys. Types of traps, such as net traps and box traps, are set up in areas with high monkey activity. The captured monkeys are then relocated to Chicago. The wild monkey population is estimated to be as high as 250,000, forming large and dangerous groups. According to recent statistics from the Wildlife Management Agency, the number of wild monkeys invading residential areas in the U.S. has risen by 30% over the past 3 years.
Start.
They're ripping off my skirt.
This situation has led to significant economic and safety concerns. The monkey groups frequently destroy property, damage infrastructure, and contribute to environmental pollution by littering without regard. Additionally, the presence of wild monkeys has caused numerous traffic problems. They often run freely on the roads, creating hazards for drivers and pedestrians. A notable example was last year's accident in Pheasant Mowing, when a three-wheel vehicle collided with a monkey crossing the road, injuring the driver. On roads near monkey habitats, numerous warning signs are needed to alert drivers to the risk of colliding with wild monkeys. Hunting wild monkeys is an effective method for controlling the invasive monkey population in Florida. According to the latest statistics from the Florida Department of Wildlife, this hunting group handled 180 wild monkeys last year, which represents nearly 60% of the total invasive monkey population in the state. The highest concentration of wild monkeys is found in the conservation area, with approximately 150 monkeys. According to the latest statistics from March of this year, hunters are required to conduct weekly operations to maintain the monkey population at or below 100, a level deemed manageable. In addition to the wild monkeys that cause trouble for residents in cities, monkeys can be incredibly intelligent and adorable when nurtured and cared for by humans. With their agility and intelligence, they can become ideal companions for the elderly, providing joy and warmth. These monkeys not only have the ability to learn quickly, but can also perform entertaining dances, spreading laughter and joy to everyone around them. Do you have any other effective measures to prevent the invasion of these wild monkey groups? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to support my channel and stay updated on the latest videos. Goodbye and see you in the next one. The happiest pig farm in the world is often considered to be in the Netherlands, specifically at Happier Pig Farm, a unique farm where pigs are raised in natural open-air environments. These pigs are given plenty of space to roam, play, and explore before they are sent to the processing plant. Unlike conventional factory farms, this model emphasizes animal welfare and sustainability, allowing the pigs to live a more enriched life. Raising pigs outdoors can be more expensive and less profitable than conventional farming methods due to higher land costs, lower yields, and the need for more labor. However, this model has gained attention for prioritizing animal well-being and offering a more ethical alternative to traditional pig farming. Hello everyone! Today we're stepping into a different world where pigs roam freely in open spaces, connecting with nature and soaking up the warm sunlight. This approach isn't just about animal welfare, it's about giving these pigs a life full of excitement and natural beauty. Join us as we explore the adorable and joyful moments of outdoor pig farming, where freedom is not just a concept, but a meaningful experience for these pigs. Here, a large suburban pig farm offers plenty of open space where pigs can roam freely, explore, and bask in the sunlight. This environment fosters the ideal conditions for the healthy development and happiness of the entire pig herd. The care team at the farm focuses not only on providing nutritious food and clean water, but also on implementing effective preventive measures to protect the pigs from harsh weather conditions and diseases. Every detail, no matter how small, is carefully checked daily to ensure a safe, free, and secure life for the pig herd. When raising pigs outdoors, safety is the top priority. Farmers use machinery to build sturdy fences, creating a secure and protected space for the pig herd. The selection of the pig rearing location is also crucial, ensuring that there is adequate natural light and suitable temperatures for the pigs. Ideal areas are carefully chosen, prioritizing spots with shade and natural light, which create the best living conditions for the pigs to thrive. At the same time, simple yet effective shelters are constructed to minimize the impact of temperature fluctuations, ensuring that the pigs have a stable living environment that supports their healthy development. To meet the pig's basic needs for food and water, farmers have adopted advanced technology, including large-capacity automatic feeding machines. This convenient solution helps reduce the need for daily supervision and labor, making the process more efficient. These devices ensure a continuous supply of food without the need for frequent human intervention, optimizing the feeding process and making it more efficient. To keep the food in optimal condition, the farm also uses machines equipped with magnets and thermal containers, ensuring that the food stays dry and fresh. In the open space of the outdoor farm, ensuring a continuous and stable water supply for the pigs is not only crucial for maintaining their health and growth, but also demonstrates a strong commitment to environmental protection. By using water supply devices like automatic troughs, the farm ensures that each pig has access to clean water, while significantly reducing water waste. These methods, which optimize feeding efficiency, not only support the sustainable development of the farm, but also show a commitment to protecting the surrounding environment. Bringing pigs outdoors in cold weather is not just a traditional farming method, it's also a progressive approach based on the principles of intelligent development. In the open space, pigs are free to move around, which not only promotes their physical development, but also helps reduce stress, making them calmer when transitioning from the outdoors to indoor environments. Moreover, the outdoor environment gives farmers the opportunity to easily inspect and measure the weight and height of the pigs, optimizing the process of caring for and managing the herd more efficiently. Raising pigs outdoors opens up a new world for these animals, giving them space to run and explore. This natural environment fosters their strong development, bringing joy not only to the pigs but also to the farmers who care for them every day. However, challenges such as maintaining pastures and managing feeding efficiently are not always easy, raising questions about the balance between the benefits and the effort involved.
How
Raising pigs outdoors is a traditional yet humane method that respects the freedom and welfare of the animals. While it can be costly and is often seen as outdated, it reflects a commitment to sustainable agriculture and fosters a healthy environment for the pigs. Although it may be less efficient than indoor pig farming, raising pigs outdoors emphasizes the importance of providing a good living environment for the animals, aiming for a future of environmentally responsible and ethical agriculture. In every family's kitchen, pork is not only a familiar ingredient but also an essential part of daily meals. Rich in protein, along with vital vitamins and minerals like iron and B12, pork is an ideal choice for family meals, helping to meet nutritional needs and support better health. In addition to raising pigs for meat, they are also bred for entertainment purposes, such as participating in pig races or showcasing the beauty of carefully selected pigs. These activities not only bring joy and excitement to the audience but also celebrate the diversity of animal care and the unique bond between humans and animals. In the next video, we'll take you on a journey to explore modern farms in Japan, where a unique culinary culture thrives, featuring some of the most exquisite and expensive dishes in the world. Please subscribe to support our channel and make sure you don't miss any of our exciting videos. Thank you, and see you in the next one.
Have you ever heard about cane toads and wondered how dangerous they can be in Australia? The emergence and spread of cane toads are becoming a serious threat to native ecosystems. How can a species of toad cause so much damage? What measures are Australians taking to control and prevent their spread? Please leave a comment with the number 1 to start exploring the seriousness and ways to deal with cane toads in this video. Before the 1930s, farmers in America were facing a serious problem as forest pests were destroying their crops. After failed attempts to control them with chemicals, the authorities decided to tackle the problem by introducing cane toads from Hawaii. A decision they did not anticipate would have serious consequences for Australia's ecosystem. The cane toads then quickly multiplied and spread across the continent, causing severe ecological damage and failing to solve the problem of forest pests. From an initial population of 1,000, the number of cane toads exploded to 100 million, leading to the collapse of native ecosystems and the extinction of native species such as lizards, snakes, and even crocodiles. Because cane toads secrete bufatoxin from their skin and parotid glands behind their eyes, this toxin can harm small animals when they bite the toads. Some native animals may not be able to withstand this toxin and may not survive. The toxin of the cane toad is considered one of the most dangerous factors for Australia's ecosystem and native animals. This toxin contains cardiac glycosides, particularly bufatoxin, an extremely potent toxin secreted from the poison glands in their shoulders when the cane toad is threatened. When native animals such as rats and freshwater crocodiles bite the cane toad, the toxin is secreted into the predator's mouth, causing sodium accumulation in the heart cells, leading to arrhythmia, and potassium accumulation between the cells of the organs, causing paralysis, difficulty breathing, drooling, and rapid breathing. Not only the adults, but also the eggs and tadpoles of cane toads are toxic, posing a danger to vertebrates such as fish and turtles when ingested. With the rapidly increasing and spreading population of cane toads, their toxin is causing a severe decline in the number of native animals, with some species facing the risk of extinction. Due to the significant impact of cane toads on the ecosystem, the Australian government has had to deploy traps to control them. This method has helped Americans collect about 7 to 8 fish in one trap. They get stuck in the trap because the tall design and locking mechanism at the top prevent them from jumping out. Additionally, this measure helps people avoid direct contact, minimizing the risk when catching them. Nighttime is the most effective time to hunt cane toads because they move around in search of food. To hunt safely and avoid unwanted dangers, hunters need to carry flashlights when setting traps to catch them. Flashlights help you see the path, avoid obstacles, and ensure hunter safety. The Australian authorities have also implemented other measures to eliminate cane toad larvae by setting box traps and using bait to attract the larvae into the traps, reducing the number of cane toads in the area. This has contributed to a decrease in the number of adult cane toads within a year. The cane toad trapping season usually takes place year-round, but it is most effective during the rainy season, from June to November. This is when cane toads move more in search of food and breeding grounds. Additionally, hunters need to understand the ecology and behavior of cane toads, as well as safe and humane hunting methods. They will be required to report the number of cane toads captured to wildlife management authorities. The Australian community has shown solidarity and is ready to support efforts to address the cane toad problem, from private golf courses to urban gardens. Professional hunters and staff have collaborated to eradicate these species. They not only use protective equipment such as gloves and catching tools, but also share the most effective techniques to tackle this issue. Their efforts not only aim to reduce the proliferation of cane toads, but also remind the community of the importance of protecting the environment and local wildlife. In addition to traditional trapping methods, hunters use guns to quickly eliminate them. This allows them to take down cane toads from a distance, making the hunt easier and more efficient. In addition to using cane toads as a biological control for pests, they are also utilized in various commercial and non-commercial applications. This species has been hunted as a food source in some areas, with their meat being used after removing the skin and parotid glands. Later on, cane toads were also kept as pets, becoming a unique and unusual hobby for many people. Do you agree with implementing strict regulations to protect the safety of American people? Comment with the number 1 if you agree with the above measures. If you know of any new countermeasures, please comment to help protect public health together. Don't forget to share the video with your family for good luck. Not only are cane toads harmful to Australia, but bears are also having a serious impact on the country. Due to habitat destruction, they are forced to compete for food sources, driving them to migrate closer to residential areas. Leave a comment with the number 1 to start learning about them. Do you know why bears come to cities in the United States? According to American media, some tourists have left leftover food at campgrounds, unintentionally attracting bears in search of food. Over time, they started coming to cities in search of food. There have been many instances of bears attacking vehicles to steal food. Additionally, they search for food in trash cans and attack livestock, causing significant damage to Australian agriculture. Bear attacks are continuously increasing, posing a safety problem for farmers in the area. To address the damage caused by wild bears, the U.S. authorities have implemented measures by installing traps to tackle the problem. These traps are designed to securely grip the bear's leg, preventing them from escaping. The traps are set up so that the bear gets caught, and a safety locking mechanism is activated. The bear tracks on the ground help hunters identify the locations where bears frequently visit in search of food. Once identified, they need to thoroughly clean and prepare the area, removing any foreign objects to avoid exposing the trap. Next, they dig a hole large enough to partially bury the trap, ensuring the jaws are below ground level and facing the direction the bears typically pass through. After installation, it is important to check the trap to ensure it operates safely. Regular patrols and monitoring help maintain the trap's effectiveness and minimize risks to other wildlife. Hunters must check the traps at least twice a day. The trap's mechanism will tighten further if the bear tries to escape. To prepare bait to lure bears to the trap location, hunters use items such as cakes, expired food, and peanut butter, and they spread Crisco oil with a pleasant scent. Then they select a new trap site and place the bait box so the bear can easily access it. The ingredients used in the bait must undergo strict inspection by relevant authorities before being used. The bait must not contain any prohibited substances, as this could endanger other animals. The bait containers are designed to assist hunters in bear hunting. Hunters often use plastic barrels because of their portability and ease of handling. The barrels are designed with holes at the bottom, so bears can easily access the bait without having to destroy the container. Furthermore, chains and bolts are used to secure the barrels to trees after preparing the bait. After preparing the bait, hunters climb up into tall trees at the bait site, ready to wait and observe the appearance of the bears. The special scent from the bait begins to spread and attract bears. The giant bears quickly approach the bait and focus on eating without paying attention to their surroundings. The atmosphere becomes tense as a large bear is seen standing below. The hunters get ready for the dramatic shot. Hunters say the ideal spot to take down a bear is usually the area behind the shoulders, where important organs such as the heart and lungs are located. A bullet hitting this area can paralyze the bear's circulatory and respiratory systems, causing it to collapse within seconds and minimizing the bear's pain. Hunters must undergo extensive gun training from an organization in Australia. Hunters must be at least 18 years old to use firearms when participating in hunting activities. They need to carry all necessary permits, firearm licenses, and health certificates. Hunting bears with the assistance of hunting dogs is an effective and safe method for hunters. Hunting dogs have a keen sense of smell that helps them detect and track bears from a distance, saving time and pinpointing their location. With the support of hunting dogs, hunters can minimize the risk of unexpected encounters with bears in the wild. However, to ensure that hunting activities are conducted legally and responsibly with regard to the environment, hunting permits typically regulate the number of bears a hunter can legally harvest in a season, usually ranging from 5 to 10 bears. Bears have poor eyesight but a highly developed sense of smell, allowing them to detect human scent from afar. Therefore, when hunting bears, Hunters should wear dark-colored clothing and use deodorizing products. Additionally, hunters should move with the wind to avoid having their scent detected by the bears. Some hunters have violated the law and hunted bears illegally, capturing them and caging them to sell to traders for bear bile, which is considered a valuable medicinal product. This practice has led to a significant decline in the bear population in the wild. Due to the significant decline in the wild bear population caused by illegal hunting activities, the government had to intervene, relocating them to sanctuaries and providing care to protect the species. Since these solutions have been effective in preventing the spread of invasive species, do you believe there are any better solutions? If so, please share your opinions in the comments section below. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to support our upcoming videos. And finally, don't forget to share this video with all your friends so they can watch and enjoy it as well.